Venerable Dositheus of Palestine. February 19th. A young man, ignorant of Christian doctrine, is transformed by a vision of the Theotokos, leading him to a monastery where his perfect obedience to his spiritual father swiftly guides him to spiritual perfection. A heads up in the spirit of transparency. Please be advised that this content may include serious illness. The Venerable Dositheus of Palestine, who lived in the 6th century, is commemorated by the Orthodox Church on February 19th. His life stands as a testament to perfect obedience, profound humility, and the complete surrender of personal will. The primary account of his spiritual journey is preserved in the writings of his spiritual father, Saint Dorotheus of Gaza, within his work Discourses and Sayings. Dositheus began his life far from monastic pursuits. He was a young man, possibly a relative of a military commander, living a worldly existence. He possessed no knowledge of Christian doctrine or the tenets of faith. His journey to Jerusalem was driven by simple curiosity rather than spiritual seeking. While exploring the holy sites, he visited Gethsemane. There, he encountered a vivid icon depicting the scenes of the Last Judgment. As he contemplated the depicted torments of the damned, a majestic woman, robed in purple, appeared before him. She explained the meaning of the icon's imagery, revealing the consequences of human actions. She offered him direct counsel: fast and pray and give alms, for by this you will be saved. Dositheus later understood this woman to be the most holy Theotokos, the Mother of God, whose intercession marked the beginning of his spiritual transformation. Receiving this divine instruction, Dositheus immediately embraced an ascetic way of life, dedicating himself to prayer and charity. His path soon led him to the renowned monastery of Abba Saridus in Palestine, a community celebrated for its spiritual elders and rigorous discipline. Upon his arrival, Abba Saridus, discerning the young man's sincere heart, entrusted Dositheus to the direct spiritual guidance of Saint Dorotheus. This assignment was a pivotal moment, placing Dositheus under the tutelage of an experienced and discerning elder. Abba Dorotheus, with his profound spiritual insight, recognized that Dositheus did not possess the physical constitution for extreme ascetic practices such as severe fasting or prolonged vigils. Instead, the elder focused Dositheus's training on the cultivation of inner virtues. The core of this training was the cutting off of Dositheus's own will and the development of perfect, unquestioning obedience. Dositheus embraced this path without reservation, giving his whole soul to the instructions of his spiritual father. He was simple in heart, devoid of guile, and never argued or questioned any command given to him. Abba Dorotheus, in his wisdom, would at times test Dositheus, offering sharp rebukes or contradictory instructions. Yet Dositheus received every word with inner peace and humility, demonstrating a profound trust in his elder's spiritual direction. Through this consistent practice of obedience, Dositheus rapidly uprooted the passions from his soul and acquired a deep, abiding inner peace, a state of passionlessness that many monastics strive for over decades. Dositheus was assigned the responsibility of caring for the sick within the monastery's infirmary. This service demanded constant self-sacrifice and compassion. He ministered to the ill with exemplary patience, never showing irritation or disgust, even in the face of difficult circumstances. His service was permeated by unceasing inner prayer. He would quietly repeat, "Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me. And Son of God, by the prayers of your mother and of Abba Dorotheus, have mercy on me." These prayers sustained him and purified his heart as he tended to the needs of others. During his devoted service to the sick, Dositheus contracted a severe lung disease, which caused him to waste away and to spit up blood. He endured this intense suffering without complaint, accepting his illness as part of his spiritual struggle. Abba Dorotheus continued to guide him, instructing him to maintain the remembrance of God, even amidst his physical pain. Dositheus confirmed that he was doing so, clinging to the prayers taught to him. His unwavering spiritual focus during his final illness demonstrated the depth of his spiritual attainment. Shortly before his repose, Saint Barsanuphius, the great elder, who also resided in the monastery and was known for his prophetic gifts, prayed for Dositheus. Feeling his end approaching, Dositheus asked Abba Dorotheus for permission to be released from his earthly life. With the blessing of the elders, he reposed peacefully in the Lord. His monastic journey, though brief, lasting only 5 years, was marked by an extraordinary ascent to spiritual perfection. After Dositheus's death, one of the monastery's elders sought to understand the spiritual state of the departed novice. In a vision, he was shown the saints in the heavenly Jerusalem. He asked to see Dositheus among them. An angel responded, "There is no one here who came through the obedience of men." The angel then pointed to a choir of saints, clarifying, "Dositheus is with these, the holy martyrs who endured for Christ." This vision revealed the profound spiritual truth. Dositheus's perfect obedience and complete cutting off of his own will were accounted before God as equivalent to the suffering and witness of the holy martyrs. His life remains a powerful example of how complete and trusting obedience to a spiritual father is a sure and swift path to salvation, leading to the highest spiritual rewards.